Alright, time for pizza here. Nothing to hide. Nothing to hide. Alright. It's been really up and down lately, of course. Got the ongoing banking crisis, but somehow SPY is back to 400. I mean, the Fed is pumping money in, saving these banks, so maybe it shouldn't be a surprise. I'm at around 20,000 right now. I mean, I started the day with 20. I'm down to 18.7 right now. Friday was a big green day, but I had sidestepped that for the most part. I mean, you know, I just lightened up on Friday. So here's the chart of SPY. You can see, this is an old trend line here. I wonder if I can get rid of it. Yeah. All right, so this is the trend line we're seeing right now, this downward trend. We're right at the top of it today here, right here. So I think we're pretty much at a top here. So I lightened up on my short positions on Friday. This morning, I've really sort of loaded up again on shorts. What am I in? I've got 2 coin puts. Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin is, boy, not Bitcoin exactly, but crypto in general is going to be one of the big losers when shit hits the fan here. Bitcoin will survive, but all the rest of the coins, they're going to be in big trouble. So, got a couple of, Coinbase puts. I've got 10 IWN puts. That's the Russell 2000 ETF. I've got my KRE, the regional bank ETF puts. And I've got SPY puts. Some of these are spreads, but basically they're all short positions. Yeah, I think SPY is near top here. It's near the trend line. How much higher can we really go? We've shot up. We were at 390 a couple days ago. Now went back to 400. I don't know how, considering everything that's happening, but whatever. So yeah, so that's where I'm at. I really just wanted to chronicle this today, just so that if on some day I do win or lose big, there's, the incremental steps are recorded so people can see what I was doing during this time, even though nobody is watching. Yeah. So, yeah. So I eased up on Friday when we went higher. I've loaded back up here near 400, trying to sort of, I'm bearish on the market, so I'm trying to get in heavier near tops and lighten up near bottoms. Tricky stuff, but theoretically it worked on Friday. Maybe it'll work today. Yeah. And what do I like to short here? I mean, the banks, KRE, small caps, IWM, cryptos I'd like to short, although that's tough because some people see crypto as a hedge here. I don't know about that. SPY is the obvious one. I'd also love to short the really speculative stuff, ARK. I'd love to get short ARE, is a commercial real estate trust. It's just so illiquid. ARE, I would love to get in on this. This is like one of the biggest commercial real estate REITs. But the option chain, I mean, these are big spreads. 420 to 690. That's a big spread for an at-the-money put. $2.50 spread. So basically you're losing that much right off the bat if you get in there. There's HYG, junk bonds, LQD, which is investment grade bonds. I'd love to short bonds. I think that they're really vulnerable here. I do. I think the bonds are vulnerable, but I don't know when the bonds are going to take off, you know? Right now, people are sort of putting money into bonds, so but I'd love to hammer HYG and LQD. Anyway, that's where we're at. Like I said, I lightened up on Friday. I've gotten in heavier today because I think we're near a top. Generally, you want to be short here. We're in a banking crisis. It's playing out in slow motion. That's the way these things play out until something snaps and then it goes. But there's no way to time that. So we just got to wait for it to happen. So, yeah. Time for pizza. Nothing to hide. Nothing to hide.